Welcome to the Base Life. My name is Sean. In this episode, we're going to be checking in with the lovely Joy Ann Reid. We love Joy Ann Reid. She's our favorite clown. She's pissed off. She's going to tell the white women of the Democratic Party, the ones that didn't come through for Kamala Harris and let Donald Trump in, she's still seething mad. We love drinking her tears. They're oh so delicious. Keep it up, Joy Ann Reid. Never stop. Never, ever stop. We don't care if you're crying over us or crying over Trump or crying over Democrats. Your tears delight our soul.
Give some free advice to the white progressives, particularly white progressive women who may be thinking about
Here we go.
Marching against the Trump victory, maybe putting back on the P-word hats and doing that thing. I would just say probably don't send any of those invites to any black women you know.
Yes.
I'm just going to tell you right now, they're not coming. I'm pretty sure black women have resigned from the Save America Coalition, Save Democracy Coalition, and definitely the Save the Democratic Party
Let's
Coalition.
go.
I think
Praise
that's
God.
probably not happening. I would just keep those invites maybe among your own friends because I don't think they're coming. But yeah, I think black women are now on the Save Black Women, prioritize black men, and prioritize black communities, black businesses, and and you know, the black spaces. But Save America, Save the Democratic Party. Yeah, I don't think that's happening. Hey, I just want to give some free advice.
That is funny. Good job, Joy Ann Reid. I love this video. Keep making more videos like this. I'm going to share this with all my friends.
And you know,
I love this
the
part.
black spaces, but Save America, Save the Democratic Party. Yeah, I don't think that's happening.
Yeah. I don't think that's happening. Go Joy Ann Reid. Guys, give it up for Joy Ann Reid. She's coming through. She's seeing it. Look, most people don't even see that the Democratic Party is a scam. She's seeing that. She's like, these white women are, leading us down a bad place. They don't ride with us, so we're not going to ride with them. That is a first start to your transformation. I think there's hope for Joy Ann Reid. Imagine if she came out MAGA someday. Wouldn't that be amazing? And I'll tell you right now, if she did that, she would become better looking. She would instantly figure out how to be better, more attractive. She would lose this demon that is taking over her soul, friends. But I'm really excited.
Hey,
I don't think that's happening. I have not given up hope. Look at this.
Black men and prioritize black communities, black businesses, and and you know, the black spaces, but Save America, Save the Democratic Party. Yeah, I don't think that's happening.
Yeah.
Hey, I just want to give some free,
that is so awesome. I love
spaces,
that.
but Save America, Save the Democratic Party. Yeah, I don't think that's happening.
Yeah. I don't think that's happening.
Hey, I just want to give some free advice to
she is so
the Trump victory,
hateable.
Maybe putting
but
back
I love
on
her
the P-word hats and doing that thing. I would just say probably don't send any of those invites to any black women you know.
Imagine speaking on behalf of an entire race. But I'm with her, and I think most black women are. Black women, the Democratic Party is taking you for granted, has told you what to do, and then doesn't do it themselves. You need to start your own party. Get out of there and stop voting for Democrats. That's my honest advice for black women. Stop voting for Democrats. Don't vote for Republicans. Just don't vote for Democrats. That's all you have to do, and the country will be a better place.
I'm pretty sure black women have resigned from the Save America Coalition, Save Democracy.
What else has she got? I'm sick of that video. There's another one.
I am going to explain the 2024 election in 3 charts. And
Let's
ready?
go.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. The first issue, whether or not you are a Christian. Whether you're not a Christian. I
Praise
should
God.
specify white Christian because black Christians actually vote the opposite of white Christians. So if you identified as either Protestant,
let's go Protestants and Mormons. Yes, Mormons. I love Mormons. Catholics did pretty good. Other Christian, Jewish, 32%. Muslim, 32%. Come on, Muslims. Oh, now I know that Islam is false, LGBT religion. I mean, how you can vote exactly the same as the Jews? That's insane. No offense, but I mean, you guys have the similar voting percentages to Jews or Trump, which shows that there's a good amount of base people, but there's double the amount of, LGBT kind of thinking. Wow, this is groundbreaking. Thank God for Christians.
Catholic,
literally,
Mormon, or any other Christian, your vote tended to be red. And that
praise God.
It's actually racially determinative because the PRI studies show very clearly the more often you go to church as a Black Christian, the more often you are likely to vote Democratic. The more often you go to church.
Really? How's that true? I don't see how that's true.
The more likely you are to vote Republican. So this is pretty race determinative. But every single Christian sect voted majority red. Every single non-Christian religious sect,
that's why,
voted majority Harris, and that includes Muslims and Jews,
y'all wrong,
and of course the irreligious. So number one, whether or not you consider yourself a Christian, or not, was determinative in whether you voted for Trump or Harris. Christians overwhelmingly, white Christians in particular, overwhelmingly.
Get on with it. How long is this thing?
Okay, here comes chart number 2.
Oh, this is way too long.
Second issue.
I listen to all this. No.
Misinformed about very basic questions.
You don't know how to read your own charts, Joy Ann Reid. Do you do that one? Here's another one.
Looking at people differently.
Are you Dems looking at people differently?
Hey, I just want to give some free advice.
I'm sorry, friends. This TikTok interface is insane.
Am I the only one who's noticed that all of a sudden there's zero talk among Republicans about election fraud? like literally on election day, they were talking about all the fraud, all the cheating. Everyone's cheating. They're orange god.
Typically, when you win, you don't go back and talk about how the loser cheated when you won anyway and beat their ass in a landslide. You usually don't go back and say, "Oh yeah, so how much of their minuscule total was fraudulent?" Oh, well, who cares? We beat them in a landslide. We're going to make sure that doesn't happen again. Oh, we're going to look at all that. You guys didn't get away with anything, Joy Ann Reid. Don't even worry about it. 2020 is when it all went down. That's the crime that we're going to come in and take a look at. And that is going to get an honest looking, and all of you will look like the liars that you are when you realize the fraud was massive. That was the 15 million votes that nobody can figure out what happened to that.
They're cheating in Philly. They're cheating. Everybody's cheating. Suddenly, there's no election fraud.
The numbers couldn't work because you guys didn't have the ballots to inject. You could probably cheat 100,000. You're losing by 250,000, 200,000. You're like, it's too obvious. You can't hide it now. You're not engineering the entire. I mean, you still got to steal ballots. It's not easy. Look, I'm not saying the fraud is easy to conceal, but you can't do it for vast numbers like that without really drawing serious suspicion. I think they did it obviously in 2020. No one seemed to give a damn. That's why they used January 6th to shut everybody up.
Apparently, all these supposed illegal.
How long is this? Gosh, friends, I'm so sorry. This thing is so annoying.
Just looking at people differently.
Let's see.
And just wondering, did you vote against my best interest?
I would say yes. What about you? Answering comments.
Just looking at people differently.
I would say, Joy Ann Reid, you're mentally on. I can't believe anyone would even listen to her for anything.
And another thing.
He's so horrible.
And I did report yesterday on the number of Black women who were saying no more coalition politics. And I hear you, and I get it. And I think it's totally normal and rational for Black women to feel alone in this moment. But I think you've got to ask yourself, why would these two narratives both be happening at the same time? Folks trying to say that it's Black and brown men who are responsible for electing Trump and who are his new real base and who are the ones responsible for putting him in. And at the same time,
what is she talking about?
People literally bullying, berating.
Okay, she's mentally ill. That could go on for hours. What the hell's that? I don't know. I'm sorry, friends. I'm sorry I'm getting my... We're having a good day. Joy Ann Reid is ripping on the Democratic Party. I'm excited to see where that goes. Check in. Please like and subscribe to get more of these Democrat tears. No one's going to be delivering the Democrat tears like me. If you have any good tips, please tell me in the comments. But we're going to be bringing the best Democrat tears to you, laughing, having a good time. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you on the other side.